open that up. 1C, the next thing, okay? I want him to take his spine through his skull and come out here. And the only way I can do that is if he's got his skull off the top of his spine, okay? So I ask him to support the front and the back of the head. Now, I do this different also. If you're telling a kid, and if you say the back of the head, they're automatically going to go to that whole space here, and they're going to go there. Your head is the heaviest part of your body, okay? Mine's my rear end. You know this.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, okay. But your head is the heaviest part of your body. So if they're going here and here, that is not enough, okay? That's why a lot of times you're getting that, all right? So if you feel on your skull, go to where that hole is, and then you go and you see how the skull comes out a little bit there. So I make them think that, but then I also like if you go right behind the ears, right there. So I want them to go here and here. So I'm going to lift that up, and then the whole chin coming up. You see how I just took his whole head off of that spine. Does that make sense? They need to stay that way because, again, gravity will start this, and then you see them fold down. The other thing, especially with turning, if a lot of times these kids have a slow spot, well, a lot of times it's because once that head is sitting on the spine, it can't move. It has to be here so that it can rotate quick. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So that would be the 3C. Now, to finish it off, the 3D, all right, so I already have his spine coming this way. Now, I take the rest of the spine through, I go through his head, and every head's different, so his spine would come out here, take your spine to the ceiling from there. Does that make sense? Now, what I did to the rope, he's got going on. Now, I'm going to go back. How many of you have taught the string in the middle of your head? You teach that? Okay, if you're going to do my technique, that has to go away. The reason why we even taught that is because as humans, we sit back, okay? We sit back on our heels, okay? Once you do the string in the middle of the head, that puts you forward. Does that make sense? Now, once I went back and I made you remove your lower abs off your pelvic bone, you probably didn't feel this, but you shifted forward a little bit. So if you're already shifted and now you're still doing this, you're gonna go too forward. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Okay, so you need to watch that with the kids. Yep. Okay, now, that'll give you the neutral pelvis. So what I want them to think, and if you listen to your tapes, a lot of times I was saying that reversal of the bones. Pelvic bone is being lifted up, tailbone down. Everything in dance is opposition. Everything is opposition. So there again, when that bone's being pulled up, that bone's being pulled down, you have that. Now everybody come back up and feel all of that.